great opportunity to find out just where these two teams are sitting right now. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski and Ray Ferraro ready to call this preseason tilt here on EA Sports.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now underway. Can't get it to go. Hangs onto the puck. Denied by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Eichel's known for scoring when he shoots while still in motion. His make-it-snappy zone ability helps him get his shot off before the goalie can catch up to it. McDavid's wheel zone ability means he can move past everyone with his great skating speed. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight, guys. Back to you.
And he takes a shot. Grabs him with the glove. Boisson's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Nice job tying up his opponent. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
High-quality chance, high-quality save.
Score! Leon Draisaitl!
Even with the defender trying to shove him off the puck, he stuck with it and went on to score, guys. His unstoppable force superstar ability is that strength and balance he has while carrying the puck, and it was key to maintaining possession there.
Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. Shot from the wall. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Slides it diagonally to Theodore. Across the line and on the attack. Here he is with the backhander. Denies him in close. Well, a challenge being laid here. That's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that, somebody's going to get irritated, and guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the men.
Go time. Nice effective use of the wrestling move.
Yeah, you don't see that all the time, but this fight had punched itself out. It's amazing how the energy in the building can seep away when your guy doesn't do so well in the fight.
Yeah, you can hear a pin drop in this arena now. Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Nugent Hopkins. Fogel's got the puck. Lets it go! Traps that puck tight into his chest. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Nice zone entry on the left side. Here's a chance. Swatted away with the blocker by Koskinen. Quick pass over to Nugent Hopkins. Steps inside the line. Lets one go. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Oilers have it now. Oh, a violent collision in the open ice. Takes a bump but hangs on. Across the line from center. Here's a chance. And that's broken up. Lets it go from the slot. Score!
They've been clawing away at this lead, James, trying to get this even, and there's the goal that does it.
The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Along the half wall with the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Perlini. Whacks into the offensive zone. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Colasar's got it across the line. Puts it on net. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded as they are called for tripping. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
That's a good chance for them, James. The top-rated power play in the league getting their first opportunity. It all starts with the face-off.
Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Petrangelo's got it behind his own net. Sends it over to Marchessault. Great pass from off the right side. Puts the puck on net, and he comes up with it. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Theodore's got that wrist shot that he likes to deliver from far out, guys. His heat-seeker zone ability means he can put a lot of power behind a shot and still be accurate from afar. You got to look to him to put pucks on net.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Eichel's got it in the offensive zone. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Puck grab by Ceci. And the puck clears the zone. Vegas takes hold of the puck. Nice pass. Drives to the crease. Way too much congestion blocks that. And they get that puck down the ice. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. With possession along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck shorthanded. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Quick feed to Berchi. Oh, what a stop by Koskinen. Taken along the wall by Eichel. Pops up with the stop. And they clear that puck. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall.
10 seconds. Torres is ready to join the play.
Slides it across. And that one's broken up. Great block there. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Eichel. The Oilers have it now. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves inside. He scores!
Really good play at the net. And now somebody's got a lead. And we'll see if they can increase it.
The Oilers have gotten themselves off to the start they wanted with an early lead.
Always been. Play in front, you can dictate the matchup, you can dictate the pace of the game.
Moves it quickly over to Smith. Here he is, shot right in front. And he makes the save on that play.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Shot in front. Oh, what a stop as he gets a piece of it with his toe.
Excellent chance. They work the puck into position, and it's a scoring chance that's turned away.
Played big in the moment there. And now he moves it quickly to Nugent Hopkins. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Vegas has possession of the puck. Now he tries to get it across to Carlson. Gains the zone on the left wing. That's gloved by Koskinen. Puck sent over to Turris. The Oilers move to the offensive zone. Here he is in close. Glove save.
Yeah, he flashes the leather there to make the stop on a really difficult chance.
More than half the period left to play. The Oilers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Puck scooped up by Russell. And no luck on that pass attempt. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Sevier. And now it's grabbed by McNabb. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kolesar. Vegas slides the puck against the wall. And now he moves it to Haig. And that's poked away. Picked up along the boards by McNabb. Made the stop on the play.
Oh, he had to get up tight to the puck. In close. He takes away any room.
Great save by Brossoit. They fight for it along the boards. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Vegas looks to attack. Quick pass to Eichel. What a play defensively to block that. Russell stick handling in his own zone. Edmonton's got it against the boards. On-man rush. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Moves it to McNabb. Through center along the wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Edmonton's gained possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Works it across to Eichel. Receives the pass. And that goes off a player. Sends it quickly to Puljujarvi.
Swap up.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here he is from the slot. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Oilers quickly started to look at the tablets on the bench to see if that puck hit the post and went in or crossed the line. It didn't, and the lead will remain the same.
Trying to escape the pressure. Vegas is on the attack. Cutting to the slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to sweat it away.
I thought they worked the puck around pretty good here. They get a good chance on goal, but not to be.
Taken by Yamamoto. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. The Oilers are on the attack. Unloads the shot. Denies that opportunity. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Golden Knights will play it through the neutral zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he makes the save.
Koskinen's skill on display there. Good save into the corner with it.
Beardsley's got it along the boards. Quick feed to Lecision. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes a shot. That's blocked. Feeds the puck to Nugent-Hopkins. Nice zone entry from the right side. And now he angles it across to Cuckoo. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Slav. And here's a pass to Marchessault. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Cuckoo. The Golden Knights gain possession. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Perlini.
Edmonton's put themselves in a good defensive posture all night. That's hard work. That's being on top of your game. They've been an excellent team tonight.
Slides it quickly to Eichel. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Russell. And he regains control of the puck.
Change up, change up.
Picked up along the wall by Russell. Edmonton's on the attack. He got all of that one.
Yeah, and it was that guy who's picking himself and his stick up off the ice.
Stone's got it into offensive territory. Here's a short pass to Turris. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. Dumps it in. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, up the post!
Vegas generates another scoring chance, but it hits the goalpost. Stays out. They want an inch closer in this game.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Vegas has possession of it now. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Here's the shot. Oh, and there's a great save by Koskinen. The Oilers have it now. Nugent-Hopkins carries it through the neutral zone. To the low slot. Brassard's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Here in the back half of this period, it's 2-1. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Gains the zone from the right side. A shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Koskinen. The Oilers have it behind the cage. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Directs it on over to Cassian. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Denies the chance by blocking it. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Vegas plays it along the wing. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Comes up with the stop. Puck picked up by Kolesar. Looks to set up at the point now. Couldn't complete the pass. Manages to hang on. Moved to the middle. Puts it on goal. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Grabbed along the boards by Ryan. Turned aside with the glove by Brossois. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him.
The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Stone's going to have to dig into the energy tank a little bit here. You lose a lot of energy in a fight, even though he had 5 minutes to sit down and relax. You never really get back to feeling great.
Here's a shot, wide of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Scores! That's back-to-back ring.
Well, the game has changed. Those 2 goals here really have changed the outlook.
Guys, you need players who can distribute the puck, and he does it so well. He uses that tape-to-tape zone ability to make those crisp passes and help his teammates score. That was a great example of it on that last play.
Here's a shot. That's turned away with the pad by Koskinen. Down the right side and into the zone. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Takes a hit on the play. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. They've got some momentum here. And that pass can't connect. With the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Edmonton's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Well, he's calling him out now, and here we go.
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him.
Well, I guess that's that.
That's that, and it's pretty clear, James, who had the upper hand. You can't touch momentum, but you can feel it. And the home team's going to build a little bit, they believe, after a fight win.
Listen to this place. Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Vegas wins the draw. And now it's over to Smith. Right to the middle, and they can't finish that one.
Oh, he's going to be kicking himself for that. The play was there. He just doesn't execute that last pass for the scoring opportunity.
Vegas has it in the defensive end. Takes that pass back at the point. Stays with it. And that one's broken up. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. Throws it in. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Puck grabbed by Carlson. And it's a quick pass to Dadonov. Cuts to the paint. And they score. Vegas has to be feeling good about themselves because it could have got out of hand quickly.
Yeah, certainly this goal stems the tide a little bit. Now you got half a period to try and equalize this game.
Moves it to Draisaitl. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Stone. Quick feed to Theodore. From the right side, they gain the zone. What a close save by Koskinen. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, you know, I won't complain. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Golden Knights still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Pass across to Ceci. And he slides it quickly to Puljujarvi. From one point man to another. Stopped by the goaltender. Wassau's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Gets a hold of the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Eichel's won the faceoff. Slides the puck over to Theodore. Passes it to Marchessault. Centering pass, and that's blocked. The Oilers take it across the blue line.
Get it out of there.
Angles it over to Marchessault. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Skates to the crease. There's another for the hit parade. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Tosses it to Draisaitl. Lets it fly. Glove save made by Brossoit. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Late goings of this period. Edmonton's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Torres is quick on the draw. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
And now he tries to get it across to Torres. Makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Torres wins it in the offensive zone. Tries it to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Brossoit. Scrum along the boards. Great reach with the stick by Perlini. Tries to get it over to Smith. Gains the zone through the middle. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Edmonton's got it along the wall. And that one's stopped. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. Pushes it across to Smith. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now he looked up to the roof after that one. He thought he had room. The goaltender makes the stop.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. He scores! Shaping up to be a long night for the goaltenders here.
Yeah, if you're in the backup goalie position, I'd say start stretching because there's no end to this in sight.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck off the draw. Rocked him along the wall.
Wow, did he finish that check off hard. He had him in the lights and he didn't let him out.
Gives them nothing in front.
Quick hands, not only does he get a glove on it, he catches it, which is hard to do.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers now lead by 2. Nugent-Hopkins wins the draw on their own end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. From the left side, they gain the zone. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And a quick little stick. And on the heels.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. Down he goes, fairly one-sided, would you say?
Yeah, I've been on the other side of that one side, and you're happy when it goes down to the ice because you know help is on the way.
Story of my life in elementary school, Ray.
Well, the next 5 minutes or so, we'll be sitting next to those gentlemen in the penalty box. Drink of water, have a little chat, and catch your breath.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Amadio's won a big draw on their own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Dishes it to Bouchard. Pushes it across to Fogle. Puts it on net and gets a piece of it with the trapper. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Right up the gut, here they go. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a short pass to Fogle. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Denies him!
Brossoit's made an excellent effort here. He's got to be quick. He's got to be sharp. He's got to be on top of the puck to make that stop.
Taken by Cassian. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. Sends a pass over. Rejected by the blocker. The Oilers take it along the wall. Point shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And now it's grabbed by Puljujarvi. Misses wide.
He misses by a large margin. He's right in the middle of the ice.
And that goes off a player in front. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
Get out of there.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick pass. Well, a challenge being laid here. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player. And they're going to go.
After they pick themselves up here, they'll head to the penalty box to serve their 5-minute penalty for fighting. Probably takes that long to get their breath back.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Stone's going to play it against the half wall and tries to make a diagonal pass to Whitecloud. Can't connect.
You try to generate enough chances in a game that eventually you're going to punch through, but you got to get it on the net once you create the chance.
Change lines, come on.
Sends it over to Draisaitl. Routine save made by Brossoit. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the late going of the frame, we've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slides the pass over to Dadonov. Takes it to the front. Pinned up along the boards. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. They go on the attack through center. Right in front with the shot. Comes up with a big glove save. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Sends the pass over. The Golden Knights move it in. From the slot. Turns it away. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. All right, I think my partner in crime, Ray Ferraro, is rested and refreshed, along with the teams. We're ready to get things underway. Gets the puck over to Turris. Lets it go, and he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Moves the puck to Marchessault. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Marchessault's such a creative player. He's always looking at the next way through the traffic. Tries a tricky move there, but can't complete it.
Vegas has it near the wall. The Golden Knights take it across the line. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
And he came out and challenged him. Good save.
Gains the zone through center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here he is in front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Vegas has it in the offensive end. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle.
Koskinen's had a solid night here. His save percentage is really good while they've built a comfortable lead.
From point-blank range.
Maybe a little too fine there, James. He's trying to make that a perfect shot. It's such a good chance at scoring a goal.
So close on the play. No room for that one to get through. Cliffbaum's got the puck in his own zone.
Clear it!
Takes the pass. The Oilers played along the wing. That's gloved by Brossoit.
They work the puck into a scoring spot, get a pretty good chance on goal. They just can't find a way to finish it off.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Oilers have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. The Golden Knights win the draw. Smith's moving the puck through his own zone. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Slides the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
Log jam in front, that's broken up. He was totally locked in on that play.
They sure are running out of gas here, James. This shift is endless.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And it comes up with the save. Turris works the puck in his own zone. Feeds it across the ice to Fogle. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Denies him again. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Oilers grab possession to the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. A shot! Score! It's 2 unanswered now.
This game right on it. Once they stop on the first one, they just pushed the pace a bit. Now they get another.
The Oilers seem to be on the cusp of turning this one into a rout, Ray.
They're playing at a different level than their opponents. It doesn't look like there's anything that can slow them down.
Nugent Hopkins wins it in the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Nice pass. Glove save by the goalie. Koskinen's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play.
Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's got a 3-goal lead. The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Moves it to Cliffbaum. Edmonton's got it across the line. And that shot dies in traffic. Puck picked up by Draisaitl. And he easily stops that one. Finds some space in the corner. Scores! His second of the night!
When you get one, you start to get greedy. You want another one. You know it can be your night. Now he's got 2. If that's me, first off, I can get 3. I know I can. Dig for the next one.
Edmonton's offense firing on all cylinders tonight. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, they're going to have to change the netting in that other goal. Man, they are firing the puck in there at will.
It's getting frayed. Vegas gains a hold of it. Quick feed to Sevier. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Tries to get the puck over to Marchessault. Here's a short pass to Michael. Oh, he might be shaking his head after that one.
Pretty good shot. Nice delivery of the shot, but the goaltender beats him.
Pass back to the point. Centering pass.
Whoa! Maybe they should try both goalies in the net down there. This net is going to get tipped over as they keep scoring.
Edmonton's offense is showing no signs of letting up in the second.
I've never liked when a team takes their foot off the gas pedal. If it's your night, go score. Go feel good about yourself.
Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. He scores!
That gives them some hope, maybe, kind of, sort of. They've really given up a ton of goals tonight.
Vegas gets back to center ice here. They've got something to build on here in the second now, Ray.
It's been a long night for them so far. Not much has gone right. They do have a little glimmer of hope now.
Gets the puck in deep. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Shore. Along the right side into the offensive zone. What a save by Koskinen. Taken along the wall by Marchessault. Broken up by Cassian. Nice zone entry on the left side. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Funny, James, when you try something a little bit too much.
Scores! Well, they haven't given up just yet.
No, but there's still a long road to go, James, before they can realistically think that they're back in this game. But you get one, maybe you get another one quickly, and you can turn the tide.
Puljujarvi's won the draw here in the open ice. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Golden Knights will play the puck from behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. That's a textbook save by Koskinen. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Golden Knights win it. Lets it rip. Oh, what a glove save by Koskinen. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Dadonov. Puts it up front. Oh, what a stick save. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. The Golden Knights gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Shot on net. Scores! Is that momentum screaming now?
Wise whispering. If they can get another one, he'll start to scream here.
The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Kolesar. The Oilers gain possession. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Handles the puck. Takes the feed. And that's blocked. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Nice blocker save by Brossoit. And serves up a little knock on the play. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Cuckoo's got it along the boards. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Kolesar. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. There's a hit on the play. From the slot, wrist shot. How did he stop that one?
Sometimes you make a good shot, you just get beaten by the goaltender. I'd say that's one that you put in that category.
Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Here they come. Puck grab by Shore. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Tremendous stop by Brossoit. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Turris. Big time stop there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
The defenders can regroup right now. That's a long time they've been chasing the puck around in their zone. They look like they've got nothing left in the tank.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Feeds the puck across to Eichel. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Sevier. Now a quick pass to Theodore. A chance right in front. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away. Feeds it up ahead. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed from his own end. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Snaps it on net. Denies him in front. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
He's like a backboard in there. Bang, bang, the puck's off him twice. He makes 2 stops.
Scores! No, wait a second. The official waving this one off right away.
The ruling is this puck was pushed in with a glove, directed in, and so the call is no goal. The referee waved this off immediately, but he gets on the headset and talks to the war room. They've got more looks than we have access to in the war room. They've decided this goal will count, and a crooked number goes up on the away side.
Great hit on the play. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tees him up, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Golden Knights play it along the boards. Rips it. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Koskinen.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Cuts into the paint. Maintains possession. Hangs onto the puck. Receives the pass. Slides it over with pace to Legason. The Oilers play it along the boards. That's kicked away with the pad by Brossois. The Golden Knights move it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Amadio. That goes off a twig. Perlini swooping in on the attack. Well, that'll get a response.
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here it goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here. And takes him down with authority.
He was in control of this bout from the get-go and takes him down to finish it off. That was a pretty good tilt. I would say the energy in the building's gonna sag a little bit here. Their guy didn't do so well.
Well, the crowd's right back into this one after a pretty spirited tilt just moments ago. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Hammers a shot, gets a piece of it with the glove. Here he is in front. Oh, they do it again.
Sharp reaction save.
Lets it go. Oh, what a stop by Brossois. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes a shot. Scores! What a comeback! We're all tied.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. He says, let's get physical on that play. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And now he moves it to Eichel. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Moves it to Stone. Keeps hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Marchessault. Slides it across to Theodore. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Eichel's still trying to shake off the effects of this hit. He really took a thump there.
Draisaitl's been noticeable already here tonight, guys. He's used that zone ability, and it's made him effective and even helped the team score.
Nice job tying up his opponent.
Draisaitl's eyes are looking for three. He's got two in his back pocket. Dangerous player now.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Wasa's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And that one's blocked. Quick feed to Carlson. Picked up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Passes on over to Marchessault. Here's a shot. Good look. Not a good result, though.
Now, they can't cash in if they can't get it on the net. Really good play to set up the chance, but nothing for it.
Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass across to Stone. Steps inside the line. Oh, this is turned into demolition derby night after that collision. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And he comes up with it. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. And now it's to Sevier. Gains the zone from the right. Takes the feed at the back end. And the puck skips off the glove. Pietrangelo's got it in the defensive end. Oh, what a hit along the boards. Slides it over to Ceci. Vegas takes hold of the puck. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Wrist one. Shucks it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Brossoit's strength is technically, he is outstanding. Here's a save, and the puck's in the corner.
Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save in front. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. With the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He scores! And the deadlock is broken.
Now you get a chance to control the pace of the game. It's tough to do it in a tie game. Now you've got the lead.
The Oilers lead by one here in this second period. Kind of a surprise, though.
Pretty fortunate to be in the lead here. They haven't had much of the possession game, but they've got the goal to put them in front.
Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Oh, and that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop. Now he takes it over the line. There's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Smith's carrying it ahead. Hammers it on net. Denies him with the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Golden Knights win the draw. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Scrum along the boards. Takes the feed. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. With possession along the wall. Fantastic save. Drives to the paint. He scores! They tie it up.
They've been working hard to get this game back to level, and that goal will do it.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent.
Make a change, make a change.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights have it now. Up along the wing. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And he regains control of the puck. And we got a leader as he tucks it into the net.
These teams are jammed together. That goal might open it up.
The Golden Knights take a one-goal lead here in this second period.
Solid to break the tie there, and now they've got a chance to run this period out from in front.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Moves the puck. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Vegas will play it from behind the net. Patrick's got the puck along the wing. Takes a shot off the glove. Edmonton's looking to break out. Through center along the wing. Can't connect on the pass. Oh, that's like a car crash against the wall.
What a hard hit that was. He had him closed off, and he really laid the shoulder in.
Errant pass, and they can't connect. Too many bodies in the way. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
And now it's over to Puljujarvi. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Petrangelo's fantastic at defending in one-on-one situations. His shutdown zone ability, guys, it allows him to stop the opponent from getting a good scoring chance when they're coming in against him.
He scores!
Now you got to keep clawing back. Trailing in the game, they get the equalizer.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Edmonton's won the draw. Across the line from center. Vegas gains a hold of it. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Too much congestion in front. Wasaz opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Stallon's so effective at stealing the puck, guys. His York zone ability, it allows him to use his stick to grab that puck and change the course of the play.
The Oilers win the face-off. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning.
Oh, that was such a big hit, James, that solidly planted. He's just struggling back to the bench. He wants to get his wind back.
Sends a pass over. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Sends the pass over. Seavier's got it in the offensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Snaps one here in the slot. Oh, a clutch save! And the puck's booted away. Scooped up along the wall by Klefbom. And now he moves it quickly to Puljujarvi. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Klefbom. Wasp lugging the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. Puts it on net. Off target.
So frustrating. You do all this work, you get it into a good spot, and you don't get it on the net.
Wasp got it across the line. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Battling for it along the boards. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove. Moves the puck across to Draisaitl. Stays with it. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Nugent-Hopkins setting up against the wall. Glove save. Wasaz going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did. Shore's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there.
Official signals